I always tell people, this business is a simple business. It's really simple. It isn't easy. Very few people can do it, but it's simple. You don't have to be a genius to figure it out. And it's just keep your costs down, keep your revenues up. And so when you sign leases, when you sign,
not easy, but simple.
I can do that math. When and your two biggest costs are rent and payroll, right? And so when you have a fixed cost that is high, even if in the beginning that particular location is generating huge revenues, at some point in the future, especially in a prepaid market like this, because there's not really a dues industry here. It's all prepaid. You know that those first few years, that kind of grand opening, that newness of it, at some point it's going to slide down, and you better make sure that you have, your fixed costs for that location can still get covered by your revenues. Otherwise, you're going to be in a loss-making business. And in Asia, I think that happens more often than not. People sign prime locations. They know that in the first couple of years, the revenues are going to be huge, but they don't anticipate that those revenues begin to, many times, start to slide down as competition comes in and things like that.
Short-term thinking.
Yeah, it's short-term thinking. That would be the single biggest lesson for us is, even if you love the space and you really got to have it, really look at what you're paying per square meter and make sure that over the long term, over 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, that you can still cover those costs.